Notice something strange in friendship that nobody wants to tell you about. Today we are going to tell about fake friendship truth. So let's begin. Sometimes the people once felt closest to you don't actually leave your life. When things get worse, they leave when things are getting better. And that is the reality of fake friends. Not suddenly, not dramatically, not in a way you can clearly point that and say this is where it get broke. It happens quietly and respectfully. A slower reply, a shorter message, a slower conversation, or that one moment you want to share when you are genuinely proud of. And instead of feeling shared happiness, you feel something else sitting on the other side distance. And what makes it more confusing is this: nothing technically goes wrong. Not fight, not betrayal, no clear reason to walk away, just a shift so small that you can't convince yourself you imagined it, but your mind remember what your emotions felt, even when your logic refuses to confirm it. And slowly a question starts forming it that you don't say out loud. What if they don't want actually best for me? There was a time when Arav and Kabir was the best friend and Kabir didn't think about any of this. They grew up like most close friends do, not because they choose each other carefully, but because life placed them in a same place long enough for familiarity to turn into attachment. Same school, same neighborhood, same coaching, same struggle, same conversation about exam, pressure, family expectations. Back then, friendship didn't feel like something you had to maintain. It just existed. They used to talk about success like it was shared destination, not individual path. They have the mindset that we will both make it, and it didn't feel like motivation, it felt like identity, because when nobody has anything, nobody falls behind. There is no comparison on everyone is equal, but life doesn't keep people equal. It introduces change slowly enough that you didn't notice it happening in real time. At first, RF simply became more focused. He started talking, staying up a little longer, thinking a little deeper, asking questions others avoided. Kabir didn't change, he stayed the same version of himself that he had. Funny, relaxed, unbothered, present, and for a while, that difference felt harmless, even complimentary. But psychology does not measure relationships by intention, it measures them by comparison dynamics, and comparison doesn't stay quiet for long. RF got his first small success, not something big that changed his life, but something that changed his perception of life, perception of himself, a moment where effort produces visible result, and that changes everything inside a person. That is hard to explain. It's not confidence yet. It's awareness. Awareness that actually might better. He told Kabir immediately, but that's what close friends shared to each other. Kabir reacted normally, smiled, and said, "Congratulated." He congratulated him and smiled. Everything looked fine. But emotional reality does not run on words, it runs on energy. And energy is what things get complicated. There was a pause somewhere in the interaction that neither of them acknowledged, a fraction of hesitation, a subtle shift in tone, nothing obvious, but something that the brain quietly records, and once recorded, it not fully disappears. Months passed, RF kept progressing, slowly, quietly, consistently, not dramatically, not in a way that chases attention, but steadily enough that things get changing, and Kabir stayed close physically, but emotionally something started to shift. Not all at once, in fragments, in small reactions, in moments in moments that felt slightly off, but not wrong enough to question immediately. And this is where most of the people misunderstand fake friendships. They think that fake friends are the one who consistently wants to hurt you. But in reality, most of the time, it is far of psychological complex because human beings do not reacted to successful people naturally. We respond to it comparatively. This is the foundation of social comparison theory. The idea that we evaluate ourselves by measuring against other around us. But what is often ignored is how deeply emotional this becomes in close friendships. Because your friend is not just another person. Your friend is a reference point of your own identity. And when then referring point starts moving ahead, something internal shifts. Not necessarily jealous in a loud, obvious sense, but discomfort. A quiet emotional resistance. One evening, Araf shared something excited he was excited about. A small achievement, but a meaningful. He had worked hard for it. He expected excitement, at least curiosity, at least engagement. Instant, there was a pause, just a small one, but enough to be feel heavier than it was. Then Kabir said, "Oh, that's good," and stopped there. No follow up, no questions, no shared emotional expansion, just stop there. Arav laughed it at that moment, laughed off. Because socially, that is what people do when they don't want to get things go awkward. The night he played all the moments, not just the word, not feelings, and that is a feelings, and that is how educational truth begins to form, not through dramatical events, but through repeated micro disappointments that accumulate silently. Now, here's something most people don't even realize. Insecurity does not always seems like insecurity. Sometimes it looks like sarcasm. Sometimes it looks like delayed enthusiasm. And sometimes it looks like logic disguised as it advice. You were just lucky it was not that difficult. Anyone could do it. On the surface, this seems harmless, but psychologically, they serve a function. They reduce emotional threat because if your success is not meaningful, then it does not create imbalance for the other person. But for the person receiving it, it feels like the effort is being quietly erased, not rejected, erased, and that's all. And that is a different kind of emotional discomfort because rejection acknowledges your efforts exist. In short, makes you question whether it mattered at all. And that is where Arav start feeling something that he can't explain. It was not anger, it was not sadness, it was not anything either. It was confusion because he was so confused because he expected the excitement reaction from someone else because the reaction he expected from someone else was not watching what he was receiving. At first, he tried to ignore it. Maybe Kabir was just too tired. Maybe he was not in the mood, but human brain does not stay in a maybe for a long. It starts collecting patterns and patterns starts becoming becoming uncomfortable when they repeat. Arav began notice something strange. When he was struggling, Kabir felt more present, more talkative, more involved, almost more comfortable. But when Arav was happy, something changed. Not dramatically, not visibly, just a subtle emotional distance, like the conversation had lost its weight. And this contradiction starts bothering him because friendship was supposed to be consistent, right? That's what he believed, but in reality was completely different. Some connections not shared growth. They are built around to share your struggle, not your success. And when growth begins, your bond starts your bond starts breaking. This is a sad reality about friendship. RF finally understood that not every friendship is meant to continue in the same form. Some people are part of your beginning, not your becoming, and letting that truth sit quietly, it hurts, but also clears the mind in a way that nobody can. But in the end, it's not about who stayed. It's not about who stayed or who left. It's about who can grow with you, who is happy for your success without turning your progress into distance. That is for today. If this channel is adding values in your life, make sure to subscribe this channel. We will see in the next video. Make sure to like and comment on this video if you felt valuable. We will be seeing in the next video. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay motivated, stay healthy, and stay focused.